SEP Fanfic Readings presents 5 Days by RavieSnake. Chapter 14. Epilogue. Day 4015. Morning. "Daddy?" Draco turned to his daughter as he adjusted the magical prosthetic to his left arm and smiled. "Yes, little snitch." 4-year-old Rose Malfoy dimpled up at her father. "Why do you wear the pretend arm? What happened to your real one?" "A troll bit it off, Neasel breath," 9-year-old Scorpius Malfoy answered tauntingly as he seated himself at the breakfast table. "Score?" Hermione admonished him with a stern look. "What have I told you about referring to your sister as Neasel breath?" The preteen rolled his eyes. "To not to," he muttered, reaching for a piece of toast from the plate in the center of the table. Hermione and Draco shifted their matching frowns at their son's cheek back into smiles at their daughter. Rose's tiny mouth was pulled into a scared pout. "Did a troll really eat Daddy's arm?" she asked, honey eyes wide and welling with tears. "Of course not, Rosie," Hermione assured her gently. Rose furrowed her little brow at Draco's prosthetic. "Then why doesn't he have it anymore?" Draco glanced up at Hermione, who smiled nostalgically before looking back at their daughter. "A long time ago," she answered, "Daddy's arm got hurt in an accident, and it got hurt so badly that the healers couldn't fix it, and they had to take it off." Young Rose contemplated her mother's explanation for a moment, and then looked back at her father. "Daddy, are you sad that the healers had to take it off?" Draco blinked at her, and then turned to Hermione again. "No," he said surely, reaching his right hand over to squeeze Hermione's. "I'm not sad at all." 1,000 emotions and memories passed silently between husband and wife in that moment before Draco returned his attention to the youngest Malfoy. "And do you know why I'm not sad, little snitch?" he asked her. Rose's eyes twinkled with innocent anticipation. "Why?" she asked eagerly. Draco released Hermione's hand and grinned mischievously at his daughter. "Because I can still catch you," he shouted as he shot up from his chair. Rose shrieked gleefully as she darted from her seat. She laughed as she ran down the hallway, Draco at her heels. Scorpius bolted up from his chair as well. "Make way for the bludger," he announced, taking off after his father and sister, his toast forgotten at the table. Hermione watched her family play, her hand at her heart, and then turned to smile out her favorite of their many kitchen windows. It was the one shadowed by the plants growing up over its panes. Red roses twined with green briar. The end. This has been 5 Days by RavieClaw, presented by SEP Fanfic Readings.